Hey, back at you guys. Wilson here. In this video, I want to go back and revisit my old standby. So much talk on all the Baccarat channels out there about how to make money, money management, and all the channels have a bunch of systems. Well, what's the best one? What do I follow, or who do I follow? How do I choose? When you walk into a casino, what are you going to do? That and more, and it all starts now. Banker, banker, player, show me the money. Cha-ching! Welcome guys, and thanks for subscribing and all the tips that you send me. And hey, it's not just for me. I try to put them up on video for us all to see, even when it's something we don't agree with. There's usually a hidden gem in there somewhere to add to our bits of knowledge. You know that I'm just like you guys. I jump around watching a bunch of Baccarat channels, and I get to wondering, what do they play when they go to the casino? They can't be like their channels and play a different system every week. One of our members that belongs to the private CM Facebook group says that he changes his system or routine almost every Saturday night. The thing I like about you guys, you share your tips and tricks on here. Last video we heard from Brad. We learned what he does and when he's at the casino. We know that it's all his favorite way to play and that it's working for him, and he hopes that someone else can get some fun out of it. I would like to point out part of Brad's letter that he sent last week. Let me just bring it up here. Right off the bat, he says he uses banker, banker, player, banker, banker, player, and has not been hit with a loss yet. Brad says he only plays a couple of times at a shoe and gets up and leaves with his profit. If you've been around here for a while, you know what's my favorite system. I don't keep it a secret. I may get some flack back about this, and that's all right. I know it's not for everyone, and you all have your own twist to the way you play. But I just think we all need to know and understand why and how this works and what will make it not work. Done wrong and it will bite you hard. By understanding this thoroughly, it helps to analyze other systems and techniques and what to watch out for. Here's how it was taught to me. We were in Biloxi, Mississippi. I was with Vic and a couple other fellows, and of course we got to talking about Baccarat. And Vic mentioned something about banker, banker, player, banker, banker, player. When I got to questioning him about it, Vic said that if I was to play just that and obey his rules to a T, that I could not lose. Well, that I had to see. So he told me I had to have 6 martingales, and I was to walk over to that table right over there, buy in, get my chips, and start betting. First bet on banker, and if I lose, double up and keep betting banker, banker, player, banker, banker, player. You cannot be good enough to arrive at that table at the exact wrong time, when the casino is going to deal out the perfect 6 hands to catch you. The rest of his rule was that as soon as I won, I was to get up and leave that table. And of course, I know you can find spots and shoes that would have lost when you're practicing or just watching, but let's see you go up to a table for one shot. I'll bet you can't lose. Whenever I say this on here, someone will send me a photo of a shoe that has a spot in it that I would have lost. But do you think you could have started playing right at that exact spot? Not very likely. One hand sooner or one hand later, and you would still win, right in the middle of that bad spot. But play all the way through a shoe like you're not supposed to, and you will find that spot, and it will beat you. It's like anything else. Do it wrong, and it won't work. If there is a bad spot in this shoe, you would still have to start on that exact wrong spot. So there are about 80 hands in a shoe, and there is one bad spot. You can be right 79 times, and the casino only has one chance to catch me. I like them odds. Oh hey, that's not odds, that's probabilities. We all know the odds on the next hand is still 50-50 or close to it. If you want to keep playing, just remember, the casino has enough money to keep going till it gets you. So I still go by what Vic says. Hit and run, get your win, and get out. You can always do it again later. I don't think it matters too much what pattern you use. There are a number of members on here that use the opposite to what I use. So they are player, player, banker, player, player, banker. Someone was telling me a while back ago that he uses Player, banker, player, banker, player, banker, player. That sounds great. And of course, we can find spots that it would lose also. I went in with a bunch of guys a year ago, and we purchased together the Christopher Mitchell system. And basically, all it was is to pick a choppy shoe and bet banker, 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 or player, 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 player. That one was just too silly, but it does work most of the time. I kind of like the way Ken does it in Las Vegas. He lives right there in Las Vegas, you know. When he goes in a casino, he watches a Baccarat Big Road scoreboard, and he looks for a decent mixture of bankers and players in the last 6 hands, and just starts betting that the next 6 hands won't be exactly in the same order. That makes it hard for the casino to catch him. And to me, here's the magic ingredient. He gets a couple of wins and leaves that casino and goes to the next casino. I like what he's doing. He knows what he needs. He waits till he sees what he likes, then he pounces on it. Great. I say if you're going to use something like this, it's important to find your own routine, your timing, your bet size, whatever feels good and works good for you. I have heard from folks in the UK, Australia, the Philippines, Colombia, just to name a few, mostly using their own version of this. They all know it's still gambling. Is this for everyone? It most definitely is not. Do you have the patience to just pick the right spot? Can you stick to your own very strict rules? Can you handle the fact that the casino is going to win more hands than you, or any other player in fact? Can you handle greed and keep it in check? Can you handle anger and stay calm no matter what? Can you ignore everything else going on around you and only pay attention to what you are doing? Your game, your rules, your money, your time. You can party later. This is business. I know I'm going on and on. Let's just pull up a game, and I just want to point out just how hard it is to lose. Let's break the get up and leave rule just to prove a point. I'm going to play my banker, banker, player, banker, banker, player. I'm going to play again every 6th row as if I was just coming up to that table at that particular time. So maybe 10 or 12 times. This is supposed to be hit and run. So this is just to point out just how hard it is to start at that exact bad time, and how hard it is for the casino to catch you. Don't play like this. This is just for show. Okay, let's just have some fun with it. Okay, let's just see how we make out at this here. New game. And we'll get 6 hands up here. And I'm going to use this, my favorite betting system here. So, all right, first hand. Banker, banker, player, remember? All right, first one, banker. And there we go, win right off the bat. Okay, let's finish off this row, and then we'll play another game, as if I was just coming back up to this table again. All right, $5 on banker. Here we go. Hey, right off the bat again. Okay, we'll take that. There we go. Oh, another one right off the bat. This is too easy. I like to be able to speed through this here, guys. Okay, cash flow. Another one right off the bat. Second hand. Okay, give it a try. Oh, we got a tie. Repeat. Player wins another one. Okay, well, that's what we wanted. We wanted it to give us a hard time. So 35 on player. Banker, banker, player. Another tie. There we go. We got it. Okay, on to the next row. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm buzzing through the where we're not playing. Next row. Got a tie. And a banker right off the bat again. Okay, we'll take it. Next row. Another win right off the bat. Oh, wrong button there. Put that bet back up there. Banker. All right. Another win right off the bat. Buzz through here. Banker again. And another one. Okay. All right, try it again. Player, there we go, finally. Okay, second bet, banker. And banker hits it again. Okay. We're going to get near the end of the game here, guys. $5 on banker. Hopefully we can finish this row. Oh, right off the bat. Winner, okay. See if we can get to another row. Nope, there's the end of the game. Okay. Here's a look at the hand there. Well, all right. So we had $67 through there. There was 79 hands and there was 4 bad spots in there, believe it or not. So 75 chances we would have won and 4 chances for the casino to beat us. Let's have a look at how different hands would have done. The mirror system. It's got 1 scary spot in there. How about what Wen does down in Colombia? It waits for 4. This is what I would do if I was waiting for player, banker, banker, and then start betting my banker, player. And this is how we would do if we were playing X marks a spot. I like to market X's and O's. Okay, so there we go, guys. Yeah, I know, clear as mud. Remember, this is just my opinion. The old guy gets his say. I hope you can take some part of this, mix it with your own knowledge, and make up your own money-making rules. If you got something out of this, subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks for all the help and tips you guys send in. You know I'm going to try and share it the best I can. So I hope you're staying safe out there, guys. Till next time, guys. Later, banker, player. Show me the money. Cash flow, baby. Cha-ching!